Y'all, it's David Ducker coming back at you, and today we're going to be talking about the Grey Order of Shadow, the illusionists from Warhammer 2nd Edition. So these are the guys who will beguile your eyes and your senses, who will fool your mind into believing something that is not true. They will lie to you. That is their speciality. They will make you believe something is real when it is not. They will allow you to build this foundation for yourself that crumbles away as soon as you put weight onto it. So their philosophy, is very much what about me? What about Raven? It's very much me first, you second. I know what's going on. You don't need to know what's going on. It's almost a disrespectful philosophy in many ways to say that I'm going to conceal things from you. I'm going to keep them from you. I'm going to lie to you. And it should be for the greater good because I'm part of the system. I'm in the College of Magic. I'm subordinate to the king, to the church. So, I definitely should be on the side of good, but my methods are pretty evil, really. Uh, this is, the white lie. That is their whole belief, is that it's okay if I lie to you if it's for the greater good. So they can be very interesting to have around, both because of that philosophy of I'm going to do good by doing bad, but also because you can never trust them. You never know exactly what's going on once you know that the Grey Order is involved. We had a huge amount of fun with this. Of course, they can take the form of other people. They can modify their own form. So we've had doppelgangers. We've had completely made up people that we thought was a real person. It turns out to be just a figment of the Grey Order's machinations. We've seen things that we thought were there that weren't there. Secret passages, traps, monsters that turned out to be just smoke and mirrors. So, a lot of fun can come out of having the Grey Order politically. They can just cause so much damage politically. And of course, even in combat, can cause a lot of damage. You can be running around trying to fight something that is not there. They can be coming up behind you invisibly, ready to do a coup de grace, slip the poniard between your armor plates and kill you that way. So with the other orders, we always go through like what do they usually wear, and mainly it's just which color robes. But the Grey Order, although they should be wearing gray robes, are the most likely to be dressed other than what they are, dressed as a knight, a servant, an old man, a young girl, whatever it is, anything to make you trust them, anything to keep you off guard. That's what they're going to look like, and that can be a lot of fun. Uh, a lot of fun as a story. It could be very frustrating at the time. And of course, the Grey Order does not get along well with the Light Order, or indeed with the Celestial Order often, because they're both dedicated to knowledge and to truth. The Grey Order doesn't really care so much about that. I mean, it's good to have knowledge, but you don't need to spread the knowledge around if you're in the Grey Order. And their tool, their focus, we've given them this black, smoky sand, from the lands of the Black Sands in faraway Araby, which is what Warhammer calls their Arabian equivalent. Not great naming there, but that's fine. So this kind of oozing, silt-like, translucent, black substance, it's halfway between smoke and dust. So you can pick it up and run it through your hands, and it clots together. But but it's so light and it just drifts in the air. And we've had a lot of fun, having that thrown around or sculpted in the air into the illusion or inhaled into your body so that you can transform. And there's just this oily, never quite clean feeling after you've touched it. So the black sand, the sand of illusion, the shadow stuff has been a lot of fun viscerally to describe in the game. But yeah, that's about it for the Grey Order. They believe in fooling you for their own means. They should be the good guys because they're part of the government, the system, whatever you want to call that. They're not always. Very often they do end up out for number one for themselves. Number one, baby. But that can be a lot of fun. They are the most likely people to betray you in the game, to lie to you. These are the people to keep your eye on at all times. So, and that's about it. In some ways that can be one-dimensional, but I'll definitely give them a pass because of all the possibilities it creates at the same time. So let me know how you do the Grey Order of Shadow in your game. What do you think of how we do them? And until I see you again, good day and good gaming.